Rustaceans, welcome back to another video. This is the third episode of our Rust programming language.
Oh my god! Wow!
We have discussed most of the data types, and we are still left out with tuples, characters and arrays, which we are going to complete it in this video. And this video is going to be the end of chapter 1, and very soon we are going into control flow, which is this most important topic in Rust, where we use them in our every Rust program. So without any delay, let's get into the video now. So we are back onto my VS Code screen. Firstly, we'll discuss what is a character. A character is a keyword which is used when we are inputting a single letter into the code, or else it can be said also as a Unicode. It is denoted by a single quote, or a single string, like it denotes that as a single letter. When you take Rust, R is a single letter and it should be denoted with a single quote. So for example, we'll take let letter character is equals to, we'll take R from Rust. So R from Rust, and I'll ask it to print me the value of letter now. Wait, we'll do it in a different way, okay? First letter from RUST is letter, and we'll save it and go to our terminal and ask it to give me the value. Just we have to check that we shouldn't have any syntax mistake, so I'll go check it. I'll enter. Boom, it had gave me the answer. The first letter from Rust is R. So this is how the characters is used, and we'll go to another example where we can get all the letters of Rust in a vertical manner, like R, U, S, T. Okay, we'll do it now. So just let me clear this. We'll look into another example where we get all the letters of the word, but not in a single line. We'll get it in a vertical way, like vertical lines. So we'll take the name as Rusty, and then print the word. Okay. So let me write the code first. Name is equals to Rusty. Rusty, and then we are going to use for keyword, which we are going to discuss it in our next episode, the control flow. So here I am just using it because to make you get the point what I am saying. Okay, for ch in name dot characters. For see, what I've asked it for is for the character in name, like for the character. What is a character? Which denotes a single letter, like R in Rusty. So if we want that values, we are going to ask the compiler to print it vertical. So println ch. That's it. So what does it give us? It gave us the complete word, but in a vertical way. So the key point of this example, a character cannot give us a word in a same line when we ask for it. And the other point is, for complete word, you have to use name dot characters, which gives you an vertical format, okay, in the compiler. So these are the two main you know two main answers, two main summaries in this example. So that's it for characters, and we'll look into a lot more examples in the next videos. So everything we see here comes in the control flow and the other projects. So till we go to ownerships, the videos which I post are going to be short, like 10 to 15 minutes, and from when we start ownership, lifetime and borrowing, those all are the big chapters, okay. So when we start them, that is going to be big videos like 30 minutes, 40 minutes or more. Yeah, so yeah, before that we have to complete these basics. So we must get used to these first. So we need to practice more codes, like doing exercises, doing projects, like using these data types. And yeah, so we are going into another new topic, which is compound types. It basically has two types in it. One is tuple type and the other one is array type. Of course, they are both confusing to understand, but I'll try my best to make you guys get perfect in it. So firstly, we'll talk about a tuple type. What is a tuple type? Um, the combination of different types of the data at one place is called as a tuple type. So for for a professional definition, I will say it as the grouping of different combinations of data types at one place is called as a tuple type. That's it. So for example, we'll write a code now so that you can understand betterly. Okay, we'll look into the syntax now. Yeah, before using a tuple, I'll tell you how to use it. So while you are using a tuple, just you need to insert a keyword as tup, which indicates that this code is going to be a combination of different types. So what are the types you are going to insert? I am going to insert I32, F64, and also a character. Okay, now I'll insert the original values, like 50, then 50.2, then a character like capital A. Okay, yeah, so please remember, when you write a character, it must be inside a single quote, or else the code gives you a big error. Okay, then what I do is, what other programmers do, just they go directly and into compiler and print each and every values. Okay, like the value of x, so on, the value of y, so on, the value of z, so on. So what I'm going to do is, I'll just directly attach the xyz values onto the given values, like f50, 50.2, and also a. So let's do it. Let x comma y comma z is equals to tup. So what I've done here is, I've just attached the xyz values into these original values, like 50, 50.2a. Okay, and then I'll go to the compiler. I'm going to ask the compiler to give me these values, like the length is x and the width is this, and wait, and the letter is this. So what I do now is, I'll just insert the x and y values, x comma y comma and z. So we'll save the terminal. cargo run. Yeah, actually I had an error, like basically a syntax error. So I've also reminded you that to check the syntax first. So that was my mistake. Yeah, so it given me this thing. The length is 50, the width is 50.2, the letter is A. So yeah, by inserting this different types here, we got this here. So if we haven't used a tube, we need to like use I32 separately, F64 separately, and character separately. So this is useful when you want to insert all the types at one place. So this is how a tuple works. So now we'll discuss about an array. It is quite different from tuple. Not quite, it's completely different from tuple. So now we are going to discuss array now. So we'll go to the array type topic. So what is an array? So unlike a tuple, it should have the same type of the data, and also it should have the same length. So for the array types, you must know the number of data types you are including it, or the number of elements you are including it. So basically array is a combination of the same elements, like it is an n number of length, but it should have the same type. So one, how is it structured? So firstly we'll look into how it is structured. So f in main, yeah, so firstly, so basically I'm not going to keep the keyword array, like it is denoted with the keyword arr. So I'm not going to write it because the Rust automatically defines it as an array. So now what happens is we need to insert our information in a square brackets. Like firstly I'm going to insert the data type, and next I'm going to include the number of elements like length. Okay, the length is 5. So what happened here, in the square brackets I have inserted the data types, and I've kept a comma which separates the data type, and also this is not a comma, this is a semicolon which separates a data type and also the number of length. So what happens if you write a comma here? It gives you a drastic error. Okay, the error would be that big that you will skip reading it. So we inserted a semicolon here and then give it a value like 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So sorry, this is the this is the one. Okay, so now what will we do to get pick a value from it? So what is arrays use? Okay, what is arrays use? Array is used when you want to pick a single element from the information you have given. So what happens here is, wait, let me comment. The information you have provided here from 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, okay, the 1 is taken as the 0th element, okay, and the 2 is taken as first element, 3 is taken as second element, 4 is taken as third element, and 5th is taken as fourth element. Okay, so how many elements are there in here? There are 4 elements, 4 number of elements: 0th element, first element, second element, and third element, and fourth element. Okay, so what we'll do now is I'll just pick a number, pick an element from here. Okay, just let me do it. Let the first number is equals to like how do we denote it? We denote it as A, like the information we need is taken from A. Then using this square brackets we need to enter the element number. So I need the first element. So what I do is I enter 0, because here 0th element is 1. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to my I'll ask the compiler to print me the value. Okay. The value of the first number is first. Okay, then I'm going to save it, coming into my terminal and running it. Boom, it gave me the value. Okay, sorry, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, it gave me the value of the first number is 1. See, you might get it out. I have inserted 0 here. So what is 0 here in the information we have given? So what happened? I've already explained it to you guys. The number 1 here is the 0th element. Number 2 is the first element. Number 3 is the second element. Number 4 is the third element. And number 5 is the fourth element. So there are ultimately 4 elements in our given information. So the rest analyzes the first number as the 0th element. This what happens in array. So what is array's use? It is used to pick an individual element from the information we have given. Okay, so there is a better way to give it, and I'm going to show it in our upcoming short. Yeah, the next one. You can check it and learn it from there. So this is all for arrays, and we have ultimately, so this is all about the arrays, and we have officially completed our data types now. So in our next episode, we are going to check out on to control flow. So in our next video, we are going to check out on the statements and expressions, and also the functions, parameters, functions with return values. I'm actually having my books next to me. So these are the topics we are going to do in our upcoming videos. So do subscribe the channel, and if you're interested, then like this video, share this video to your friends so that they can learn too, not only you, and get updated whenever I post a video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.